once I know that you want it, boom. Logos, we cannot stop, fountain, boom. Ta-ta-ta-ta, I'ma make it boom.
This is a Stray Kids podcast. Welcome back to I'll Make a Stay Out of You, the podcast where I, Phil, get to show Stray Kids stuff to my friend Tom, who's here with me. Tom, how you doing?
Hi, yes, that's me. I'm doing good.
Oh, good. I'm so glad.
Yeah, it was honestly, it was a pretty short week, which was kind of nice.
That is nice. Why was it so short?
Well, we just got back from vacation, right? Or the holiday leave period. Now I'll say my Monday wasn't so awesome. It wasn't as cool as I would have liked it to have been, but
oh, okay.
Because the first thing that we at this command that we do is mass urinalysis for the students.
Oh, right.
Which we have to oversee. Like it's like all hands on deck for this. So all the staff are assigned to all of the barracks, and we get to watch kids pee. It's super cool. So
great. That sounds like such a good time.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Got to see a lot of people.
Okay.
And
yeah.
So
did anybody fail? Do you get to see any results at least?
No, I don't.
Aw, man. It'd be more fun to see somebody wash out like right in front of you. That'd be great.
We don't. It's not like they do it right there.
I know. They have to send it to a lab or something, right?
Yeah, well, the lab is on this base.
On base. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, but still, we box. We got to box it up, and then someone takes it over.
Yeah.
I don't know what the results are going to be, but I don't care either. That's
right. Yeah. Fair enough.
But yeah, so that was Monday. And then Tuesday we started a class. There wasn't really much else to do. Wednesday was pretty short day as well, because again, there wasn't really anything to do. And then we had Thursday off for the National Day of Mourning.
Oh yeah. That's important. Yeah, sure.
Rip in peace, Mr. Carter. And
that's President Carter to you.
Well, excuse.
They made him give up his peanut farm.
And then then today was Friday, and it was pretty relatively short day, because I just had to do my little, I do my admin stuff on Friday, and just got it, knocked it out, and then I was like sitting around, just kind of waiting for it to seem like nothing else was going to happen. And then I left. So.
Well, all right then. That is wonderful.
Yeah. How was your week?
It was good. Getting the kids to school on time, that was a struggle, but we managed it somehow. Because we didn't record last week, spoilers, but we didn't record last week mostly because we got home and the kids were still awake and it was past 9, and I was just like, I can't fucking do this right, so sorry. We're gonna have to delay. But they've managed it somehow, or I've managed it, and Jeanette has done it, because we've been getting to bed decently on time, earlier than 9 o'clock. I mean, Michelle is still struggling. She's like doing this thing now where she's just talking off Jeanette's ear at night. Like I finish the routine with Logan. He's in bed. I go and give Michelle a hug and a kiss. And I'm like, peace. And I'm out of there. And then Jeanette is still in there listening to her be like, Mama, what would happen if you did this, for another hour? Just like over and over and over. So, but she's having fun. I rediscovered something today.
Okay.
Not that I had forgotten it existed, but Jeanette sent me a little, I don't know if we're going to call it an article, an invite, something. The town where we live is having a special event at the recreation center. where for one night, and it costs like $7 a person to go, they are going to convert like the rec center gymnasium into a 90s skate rink with a free arcade.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, fuck yes.
Pretty nice.
Well, I say free, included in the price of admission, $7, but it was free. So I went and got down my rollerblades to be like, do they still fit? Because their size, my shoe size is wonky donkey, but you never know about skates. Whether or not like have I gotten so fat that my feet have squished out to the point where they don't fit? I don't know. It could happen, but they fit okay, and so I put my skates on, which the kids were really excited about, and because they don't know me in that way, you know what I mean? Like, you know me in that way, but they don't know. They're like, what do you mean you have skates? They have no clue who I am. Okay.
On the dance floor, on the skate floor.
On the skate floor. Yeah. And so I was, skating around the house from room to room, and they were, laughing at me and having a great time. When Jeanette got home, she was like, oh my God, I can't look. She didn't want to look at me skating around the house because she's like terrified. She's like, you're going to fall into something. And I'm like, who do you think you're talking to? I am not going to fall on skates. Do you even know who I am? It really felt like that. Like, how dare you doubt me on skates? I am me, okay? And to be fair to her, it's been years since I skated. I mean, I think the last time that I actually rollerbladed, I was with you at one of the adult skate nights, and that was in 2016. Oh my God. That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But the muscle memory is still there. Okay. Like, I was all around, and then like the kids, they have a hard time at bedtime sometimes, like dragging their feet, like, oh, come on, like, brush your teeth, get in there, do the thing, please. And so I thought, okay, bedtime can be fun. I'm going to go put my skates back on, which I did. And I was like, it's time for like skating pop-up bedtime. And I just started like skating around the place, and I picked up Michelle and spun her around and took her, skated her down the hallway to her bathroom. And, it worked out okay. Did my feet start cramping a little? Yes. Yeah, they did. But I think that maybe I just didn't have my boots adjusted well enough. So, I'll do better next time. But it's just kind of funny. And then right before bed, I looked up pictures and videos from Skate Playland and was watching them with the kids. So the kids were watching you jump over that rail over and over again.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, which is a good time. Yeah, it was really fun. So, so they got to see you skate too. How about that?
Wow. That's a good sight for them.
Yeah. We're talking about going tomorrow.
Oh.
Jeanette was saying, because she also messaged our friends who we have like our play dates with, to just be like, hey, like, do you guys want to go to this thing in February, the skating thing? And they immediately said yes, because they love skating. And I was like, oh, great. I'm the only one in our family that's good at skating. Like, Jeanette, remember, she learned to get around the circle, so that's something. But the kids have never gone, and so we were suddenly like, oh, we're gonna have to go so we can practice and like get the kids skating. Like, like we're gonna have to do this. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. Standing up on skates and actually getting around the circle can be hard. But I got Jeanette to do it, so surely I can get a 7 and a 5-year-old to do it, right?
Yeah.
We'll be A-okay.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
I'd like to go skating again sometime, but I don't have skates. I'd have to rent.
We'll just come down to Austin. Come on down. Yeah. We'll do it. The Skate Playland is not Skate Playland anymore. It's called Pins and Wheels. And it's in the same location, but the antique mall that was there because it was like one giant building and half of it was an antique mall. They took over the whole thing, and now it's a skate rink, arcade, and bowling alley with a full bar. So
that's pretty cool.
It's even cooler than it used to be.
A full bar.
Yeah. Yeah, not just like a couple of beers at a concession stand, but, you know, actual drinks. So that should be fun. So, you know, you got to visit your family sometime, right? Even if you wait until after you get out of the Navy, you got to come down. Right? Don't you?
Yeah, maybe.
It's possible. I mean, how else are you supposed to eat high tie, right? Not sponsored, but kind of sponsored.
Yeah.
If you're in Stonewall, go to high tie.
Go to high tie.
There you go. You're welcome, John. Anyway, this is a Stray Kids podcast, yes. So we do plan to do some Stray Kidsy things tonight. We still have a few music videos to go through from the previous album, one of which I'm extremely excited to watch with you. Well, two of them. I mean, Ultra's up first, so I'm good with that. And then they've started a new series of SKZ records, or song by. They've got a song by. I don't know, man. We're just doing things. All right. Don't question it. Stop. Don't be so negative. And then we have Step Out 2025. So you know Step Out, right? Step Out.
Yeah.
We are Stray Kids. Last year's was pretty hype. You know, gives you like a teaser of the whole year. Oh, I should also say this. Right now, I think it's still available. The official Stray Kids fan club signups are going on. It costs money, you know, and you can get like a welcome kit. And we haven't ordered it yet. We've done it every other year, but last year's is still in plastic on Jeanette's desk. Like, we just never opened it. And I'm really questioning whether or not, because it's like $40-50 shipping. So I'm like, do I want to spend the money on this one? And I was really waiting to see what came out with it, like what comes in the box, because if it's just like, you know, a couple of pictures and a poster, I'm like, I don't know. It comes with a raincoat or like a poncho type thing.
What?
Yeah, it comes with a poncho. They just released pictures of it today.
Why?
Well, I saw somebody mention that, hey, actually, this is a great idea because I don't know if you remember from the concert, but now like their favorite thing to do is to like rip open a bottle of water and spray it all over the audience.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're in the front few rows, you bring your Stray Kids poncho with you, you stay dry.
Right.
You know?
But who wants to stay dry at a Stray Kids concert?
That's true. Not a dry seat in the house. I can't say this.
Oh, no. Okay.
Anyway, PG podcast. Never mind.
There's no suggested material here.
Nope. Anyway. Yep. I gotta plug this lady, okay? What's her name? I follow her on TikTok. Jeanette knows who it is. This episode's not going to come out before TikTok is potentially shut down, so it won't be helpful, but the fuck is her name? There's a lady on TikTok that I follow. Yaksa, that's her name on TikTok. YAKSA. And she's been doing these skits where she's doing a K-pop helpline. And she did one where it's like, so like a person is calling into the K-pop helpline and like, I'm trying to find this idol, you know, he's from this generation, he's in a boy group. And there was this one that was like, the caller's like, oh, he's got a really big nose. And she's like, oh, well, that really narrows it down. So it's either Bang-chan or this other idol. I don't remember. And she's like, oh, a good way to know is, does this idol write their own music? And the caller's like, no, they don't. And they go, okay, it's probably this one. And they look at the picture and they're like, no, it's not him. And she's like, all right, well, let me show you a picture of Bang-chan. And she sends them the picture and she's like, yeah, that's him. And she's like, wait a minute. But he writes his own music. What do you mean? And she was like, well, there was this song called Drive, and there was a video of Bang-chan insisting that he does not write he didn't write the lyrics to that song. So, I thought he didn't write it, So
yeah,
I don't know. It's funnier if you watch it. Her delivery's better than mine. I'm so sorry. Just watch it.
I believe you.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. What? Yeah, we're recording already.
Yeah.
Jeanette's behind me just talking. She's like, I feel like she when you first walked in, you said, I feel like I missed something. And I'm like, I can't answer you because we're recording right now.
So sorry.
It's okay.
I'm used to having time.
I know. We got started on time today. It's weird.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah, you can say hi.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Michelle was just yammering.
Yeah, Michelle was yammering, as Jeanette says.
All right.
I literally was just talking about that. Talking about how that, like, they've been doing okay sleeping, getting into bed, but that Michelle's been, a motor mouth with you at night.
I think she's just like...
Just won't shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she's just so happy to, like, communicate with people at home because she doesn't talk very much at school. That's my guess. And so she's just, like, word vomiting all of her thoughts. And then, like, as she was trying to, like, fall asleep, she was like, my brain won't be quiet. And I'm like,
Uh-oh.
okay. Oh.
That's my girl. Speaking of my girl, no, that's not a good segue.
Okay.
The Ultra.
Try again.
Tom, do you like muscles? Ultra muscles?
Oh boy, do I.
Well, then, have I got a music video for you? Let's watch the music video for Ultra.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to send the link into chat so that if anyone else wants to join it and not watch the stream, that's fine. But, all right, here we go. All right, Tom, that's the music video for Ultra. What'd you think?
Man, what a banger.
It is.
Yeah. The music video is really good. But it made me I just couldn't stop thinking about this while I was watching it. Like,
Okay.
okay, so I think there's some people that this wouldn't apply to, and maybe Changbin is one of them, but there's a strange phenomenon where in certain situations like music videos or in certain movies, wearing a trench coat looks really cool. And you're just like, you're like, damn, that, like, this character looks fucking awesome in a trench coat. But if you saw someone wearing a trench coat in real life, they would look so weird, right?
What you buying? Yeah, it would look sketchy. It would look really sketchy. I look, after The Matrix came out and I was in high school, did I want to have a trench coat? Yes. Yes, I did. It looks cool. Luckily, before I ever decided to go through with it, pull the trigger and be like, yes, it's time. I will have a trench coat. Grandma's Boy came out. And it really, that provided a lot of relief of that, where you get to go, oh yeah, it would not look good. Because JP in Grandma's Boy did not look good.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. I I've seen someone wearing a trench coat. Not this year because we're only 10 days into it, but in the past, like a few months back, I remember we like it was like at a command function thing where like they had like all these outdoor activities for the kids to do, and me and the guys were sitting at like up on this. I don't even know what to call it, like a stage kind of thing, but like outside, because we were in charge of the music. And we saw this guy walking across the field in a trench coat, and he looked suspicious as fuck.
Right.
But
yeah,
but I knew that he like maybe wasn't, because I'd seen him before when I like first got here. I saw him over at one of the schoolhouses, and so I'm like, okay, I know that dude is like an instructor, but why is he wearing a trench coat? Why is that his outfit? You know,
like a black trench coat.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't know. I think it only works if you're with, say, 7 other Korean men who are wearing pleather pants.
Right.
I think that's the only way it really, in real life, would look good. So I just don't.
Or like a gaggle of people in various leather outfits with lots of guns and sunglasses.
If you were at the techno goth rave,
Sure.
then it would fit in there, maybe.
Yeah, I guess because it's kind of it's like a costume, right? Like
right.
There are cool looking costumes that would look strange in everyday situations, and I think trench coats fall into that category now.
Yeah, definitely.
What about a duster though? Do you think you could, like a
I can't pull off a duster because I would need a cowboy hat.
Yeah, right. Well,
I would think I would look stupid with a cowboy hat on.
Get a cowboy hat and some fucking,
even if it runs in my family,
and some nice cowboy boots, with some like gold plated spurs on the back. Make it real nice. I don't know.
Yeah, and then I'll be prepared for the fallout.
Right.
I should explain the cowboy hat thing. I said that out loud, and I know that there's no context for cowboy hats running in my family. My grandfather on my dad's side, I don't think I ever saw him once without his cowboy hat on. He wore a white cowboy hat all the time, and he usually had like a bolo tie. It's just always. I just never saw him without a hat on, especially if we were out, going out to eat somewhere and whatever. He just always had his hat on, and he died like a few years back. And we at his funeral, they they have like a picture up of him. He's in his fucking hat because of course he was. When was he ever not? This is probably every picture they ever had of him, just white cowboy hat. So yeah. That's what I mean. But see, the thing is that I have hair and he didn't. So it makes sense that he would wear a hat, but I don't need to. Right? That's how it works.
Yeah.
You wear hats to hide your bald head. That's what I'm trying to say.
Do you?
I don't know. I think he did.
I guess that's true. Yeah. Cause I don't, some people just enjoy wearing hats, and I don't understand that. My buddy Brian loves to wear a hat. He has like a bunch of different hats, and he'll like, that's part of his outfit for the day, is like he's got to have a hat on, like a ball cap.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but why?
I don't know. I don't get it either. I know a few people who like wear a hat every day, and actually two of my friends at work wear a hat every single day, like a baseball hat. Baseball cap, I guess we'd call it. Mm-hmm. That's the word. It's the same one. They both have the same one, but neither of them is willing to cave and be like, we can't be wearing the same hat. So they just wear the same hat all the time.
Yeah.
It's very cute.
Oh man. Have I told you the story about the jacket that I got in Scotland?
No. Wait, maybe? Go ahead. Tell it again.
Okay. Well, so when we were in Scotland, I I didn't bring clothing for cold weather because I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And so when we got there, it was fucking freezing, and I needed a jacket. So the first night that I was able to go out on Liberty, we went into the city, and like my first mission was find a jacket. You know, just like go to a store and buy a jacket. And we got to this little shop, and like a little clothing shop, and I'm browsing around, and I find a jacket that it's very showy, but it was so comfortable and warm. And I was like, I think I want to buy this one, but I wasn't like totally sold on it because of how like showy it. I'll take a picture of it at some point.
Yeah. I'm like, I need to see it.
But I hadn't like pulled the trigger on it yet, but I showed, you know, everyone that I was with that jacket, and I was like, I think this is one that I'm going to get. And then we keep like shopping around, and then one of the guys that we were with, he was like, hey, I'm going to go, like buy this stuff and then, head up the road because there's this other store that I want to go to. So like, you guys do whatever and meet me up there. And we were like, okay, cool. And so he left. I didn't look at what he purchased, but he left. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to buy the jacket. And then, so I went up and I bought the jacket, put it on, and we go to meet him at the next place. And he was wearing the same fucking jacket.
No.
And I was like, dude, why did you buy that jacket? And he's like, I saw it. It looked comfortable. It was really nice. And I'm like, yeah, I fucking showed it to you.
Oh, well, at least. So did you hold hands, or you know?
No,
you might as well go all the way.
No, but we both kept it on, and we walked around like we were brothers for the rest of the night. So you know, that was nice.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, I mean, you just make it a fun time. That's great. Yeah.
A few moments later.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
If you want to wait a second, I'll see. I don't know where it is, but I'll try to find it and take a picture of it really quick.
Yeah, fuck it. Go grab it because I need water.
Oh, okay. I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh my God. This is showy?
I mean, it's just like it's more showy than the type of jacket that I would normally wear, which is
because normally it would just be you would just get
like,
a black jacket.
Like just like a plain, just one color, probably black. Color.
Yeah, I like it. I mean, I do like it. I think it looks good. It does look warm. So hope it kept you warm.
Oh yeah, it's it's got like this nice soft material on the inside and through the sleeves, and it's like got that dual zipper thing, so like you can zip up like the windbreaker part, you know?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. And it was very comfortable, and I now know that one other person in the world owns it.
It's one of two. Huh?
So I can't wear it ever.
You can wear it.
No, yeah, I can.
You can wear it right now if you wanted to.
That's true. If I ever left my house for more than just
why would you leave your house
though?
Oh, Taco Bell's a good shout. I had Whataburger tonight.
What a burger.
What a burger. That's right. I just wanted something easy, you know? That's how you do.
Yeah.
And I needed Michelle to eat something. Sometimes she just exists off of air. Like Jeanette made spaghetti and meatballs yesterday, and Michelle she ate one meatball, didn't eat any spaghetti. And then she came back to her plate to try to eat another meatball. She shoved the whole thing in her mouth and then spat it back out. And then I was like, do you want to try again, but just take a smaller bite? And she's like, no. And she didn't eat again.
Oh my God.
Which, like, look, if I spat out a meatball into my plate, I wouldn't want to eat it either, to be fair. But I'm not going to tell her that.
Yeah.
Anyway, having kids is fun. Speaking of kids, How about Stray Kids? Because we need to move on to the next music video, which is called Youth by Lee No.
Great.
The thing about this one, I think I enjoyed it when we first listened to the album. But I think as time has gone on, I don't want to say it's like the one that has stuck with me, but like this is the one that like gets stuck in my head. It's a fucking earworm where like I will suddenly find myself just humming it a little bit, and I'm like, God damn, like he did good. Like, damn. All right, let's see. Hey, that's Youth. That's such a fun song. Tom, what'd you think of that music video?
It's cute.
It's cute?
Yeah.
It's cute?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Lino, I think he really knocked it out of the park. It's very strange, but that kind of lines up with his sense of humor. So I think that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense to me. Yeah, it actually, it's great. I love it. I was thinking about this while I was watching it, is that there's this like TikTok person who's a baby stay, and of course, I like making a stay, as you're well aware.
Right.
So I've been following their like baby stay journey. Like they've been reacting to a couple songs here and there. People have been suggesting, oh, listen to this one, listen to this one, listen to this one. And then like I think she's listened to maybe like a smattering of songs, 5 or 6, watched a couple music videos, watched a dance practice. And she like came out in a video and said like, all right, I think I figured out who my bias is. I love Felix and I always will, but it's Hyunjin. And I was just like, I can't interfere. This is a canon event. She's been taken in by the visual member. And as she gets to know them, she will change biases. It's crazy. Like I'm just sitting here like holding myself back, being like, don't say anything. When she gets to know Lino or Seungmin, she's gonna be like, oh man, their personalities, they're so funny. Why are they so mischievous? And then it'll flip. It's gonna flip.
Yeah.
It's just really funny. I don't know. But it really, I think it comes through. This music video is just so fun. I mean, like he like jumps off a trampoline, smashes into the ground, and catches you. Get it? Get it? He catches you.
I get it.
Yeah. It's just funny. He's just a silly guy. He's just a little silly guy, compared to you.
Compared to me?
Yeah. I was just going to Google how tall is Lino. I mean, I know he's shorter than Hyunjin, who's 5'10". Yeah, so Lino is 5'8".
He's a little guy.
He's just a little guy. He's not that much shorter than us, but it's still, you hear that he's 5'8", and I go, oh, I can pick him up and hold him in the air, I'll just pick him up and be like, hey. I don't know. I don't think he'd appreciate that.
That's 3 inches, that's
it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Just because leverage.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a decent
TV show?
Yeah, it's an okay show.
It's okay. It is okay.
Yeah.
It was I thought it was pretty good in the first few seasons. They actually came back. They did a revival. Did you know that?
There's a sequel?
There is a sequel. Yeah.
Should that be our
Sure
next?
is.
Should that be our next episode where we just watch an entire TV
like
show?
how many seasons of Leverage are there?
I don't know. Let's look. Leverage TV series. This doesn't give me any information.
There are 77 episodes of the first series, and then in 2021 they had Leverage Redemption, which has 39 episodes. It got 3. The sequel got 3 seasons. Oh, the third season hasn't even aired yet. How about that?
Oh man,
how does that make you feel? It's ongoing.
Is
This
it the
could be-
same people or is it? Oh yeah,
At least one of them it came back for it.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing to admit maybe, but one of the people in their crew, I'm sorry, we're talking about Leverage. One of the people in their crew, he was like, they couldn't say that he was a hitman. Right. Like that was the thing, because it was meant to be like easy watching, easy viewing, type of heist TV. And so instead they were like, I'm a hitter. And I just thought like, oh, and like they show him literally like beat someone up. And I'm like, okay, so they're just trying to say that he can fight. He fights people. And it wasn't like until we're like 2 seasons in that it like clicked for me that I'm like, oh, they're saying hitman. They just can't say that.
Yeah.
I felt pretty dumb.
Wait,
So,
what is this? What's this show? Leverage.
the Korean one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw it listed there, but I'm like, is it literally like a Korean remake of Leverage? Because I might watch that.
This person is an excellent insurance fraud investigator. An unexpected case changes his life. He quits his job and recruits talented criminals that he once
Oh my
sought
God.
to form an elite fraud team.
Okay, there's a sequel.
A Korean sequel?
There's a Korean sequel. Yeah, we may have to watch that. Yeah, but we can't do that today.
No.
Obviously.
Yeah.
6 seasons in a movie? No way.
Wait, is it a
Instead-
movie?
No, it's a series.
It's
but
a
it's
series.
just yeah.
13 episodes.
That's a joke from Community. I don't know. My brain is all over the place tonight.
Yeah.
It's time for Railway, Tom.
Okay.
And all right, any children in the audience, look away. Listen, I literally want you to hear me, Tom. Understand what I'm about to say. I watched clips of this video. I don't even think I've watched the whole thing because I wanted to kind of experience it all together. But I've seen clips of it, and my immediate thought was, I can't watch. This is the first Stray Kids music video. I will not feel that comfortable watching with the kids. So
Interesting.
yeah, so let's give it a watch and see how you feel about it.
Okay.
Yeah, this train never sleeps. Brace yourself, take a seat.
All right, Tom, that's the music video for Railway. How'd you feel about that?
Wow. That's an interesting music video.
Pretty vampiric, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
You like vampires? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
Well, it reminded me of Brad Pitt in Snatch.
yeah, that's what I was going for. You like dags?
You like dogs?
You like dags?
Oh, dogs.
Dogs, yeah. Earlier I mentioned that TikTok creator who did the K-pop helpline, but she had posted a video relating to this music video specifically, and I don't know if I've reposted a TikTok faster than when I watched that. So I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna hit the copy link. I'm gonna drop it into the chat, and then I'm gonna pull it up so we could watch it together on the stream. So I think you're gonna find it to be very interesting.
Okay.
Let me see, where are we going? Here we are. Boop. All right. Okay. I'm gonna now click this on my computer, and then we can watch it together. Hold on. Hold.
Wait.
Unmute.
Yeah, I gotta unmute.
Slide it back.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh man, TikTok when the Real Way music video came out was so thirsty. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen. Everybody, listen, there's a huge contingent, understandably, that's like, do not sexualize idols, because a lot of times when these idols come out, right, like they are children. Like IN was 17 at debut, right? Like because this makes sense. This man, everybody just threw those rules away. They were just like, nah, fuck that. This is a man. This is a grown man. He knows what he's doing. Fuck it. Let the thirst flow. Like it was a really, really fun. It's good. Also, fun story time. We went to our friend's house on New Year's Day, and we brought our karaoke machine. We got a little karaoke machine. And so Jeanette and I were singing and stuff. Our kids were all playing, and we were all singing. And I sang Connected. And what did I sing? I don't think I sang Railway, but I sang Connected. Connected is kind of like a go-to song for me at this point. But I was like, is it all in English? I'm pretty sure it's all in English. And so I like pulled up the lyrics to just check, and it is all in English. And I'm like, I think I'm going to have to add it to my repertoire. Bang Chan's music comes out in English. Love to sing it. And yeah, so that's going in the queue, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be, yeah, I got Connected, I got Railway, and I've got I Believe in a Thing Called Love by The Darkness. Naturally, as you do.
Yeah, you can't not have that.
No, it's important. You got to have it.
You got to listen to the rhythm of his heart.
Yeah, it's important to do that. There's a couple of other things that I haven't listened to here. We've got a song by Hyunjin called Quill Pen. I don't know anything about it. It came out and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean another song? The album just dropped. Like, what are you talking about?
They just like putting out music, okay?
Can you take a break, please?
They're like Prince, except they don't have a vault. It's just coming.
The thing is, they do have a vault.
Yeah.
Like, when they did Rockstar, like, they were like, oh, yeah, these songs, we've had them for about 4 years, just sitting on them. And I'm like, what the fuck? So, yeah, they do. It's called Chan's Laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. When, he was, I don't know if he ever did, but Bang Chan was supposed to do a live on the 30th of December, which it'd been a while since he went live. And the last time I think it went pretty well, but it got, I don't remember, canceled or delayed. And I never heard if he like circled back around and did a live. But they had to cancel it because the airplane crashed. So, which, totally understandable. Like, a lot of people canceled things, didn't want to show things. It's like hard to celebrate when there's bad stuff going on. Yeah. But let's check out Quill Pen by Hyunjin.
Let's do it.
All right, that is Quill Pen. What do you think of that?
It's a ballad.
It is a ballad.
I don't know if there were lyrics, but I didn't put them on. So
there were lyrics. I had them on, but I only put them on a minute in, so I didn't get the whole vibe. Yeah, but it was it was good. I enjoy it, but it's like I appreciated how well constructed it was. It's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Not for me.
Right.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
But that's okay. It doesn't have to be for me. It's for him to express his emotions. And I think he did extremely well at that.
Yeah.
It's just not going to be one that I'm,
it's not going on the bangers
cranking.
playlist.
It's not going on the bangers playlist.
It's not going on my
exactly.
playlist called It Fucks Period.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah. The next thing we have on the docket here is Song by Episode 6, which is Seungmin singing a song, covering a song.
Oh.
By who? It's all in Korean.
Tony Soprano.
It's by Tony Soprano. It's a song by Tony Soprano, and it's called Gabagool. I don't know the actual title. Hang on here. What am I? Somebody tell me. Oh, here we go. It's called 2521, originally by Jaurim?
Yeah.
Jaurim. So if you want to listen to the original, you could totally do that. But we're not going to. We're going to listen to Seungmin sing. So it seems like there's an acoustic guitar.
Okay.
We'll check it out. All right, Tom, that was Song by Seungmin. What'd you think?
It was a song by Seungmin.
It's he really is a master of his craft.
Yeah.
His vocals, like, you know, we know about this. We talked about the fact that, like, look, ballads are cool, but like I'm not gonna, you know, I might skip it if I'm driving somewhere and I don't want to fall asleep or whatever. But like when he sings like that and you get those live vocals, I get absorbed in it. I really, like, you know, as opposed to, I don't want to draw a contrast between the Hyunjin song we just listened to, where I'm like, this is pretty good. Like, I like the vibe, but you know, it's whatever. That when he's singing, I am captivated. And he's just, you can see the growth. Like, he's just worked on it so hard. Also, at first I was like a little iffy about the camera work because it was like kind of like, oh, I'm shaking over here. But I loved how they used the mirror. It was done so well, so interesting. Just, you know, cutting, you know, slowly going towards the mirror and getting like a reflection of Seungmin, and then, you know, pulling back and turning, and you get the reflection of the dude playing the guitar. Like, it's very cool video. Very cool video. Yeah. That said, I have a nitpick here.
Okay.
I was slightly bothered by the just shit-tastic filter they kept putting on it to be like, whoa, check out these, like, you know, these weird VHS artifacts. And I'm like, it just looks like garbage. Like, you could have just left that out. Like, I don't think it was necessary.
Yeah.
Trying to see if I can, like, jump to a spot that had one, but like, it was just, it just looked too, because like I know what actual like tape artifacting is gonna look like, and it just it's too clean. Like, it just pops on the screen, immediately pops off. It looks too clean. It just doesn't, I don't know. It looks like a filter. So like, if you're gonna do it, just do it with a film camera. You know, I understand that there's like limitations there because you're gonna have you're not gonna have the resolution, but I don't know. It's just weird. Can I find it? There was some at the end.
Or, you know, film it.
Yeah.
Like, actually film it.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to have to jump around.
What it is.
There's some, like, yeah. Those ones are fine. The little lines are fine. But there are some that, oh, yeah, like that one. Like, hey, hang on. Like, it's like just a big white line that shows up. And it's just way too clean. Hold on. Watch this one. Boop. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I know this is a nitpick. Like, I get that this is not a big deal. But like, I was just like, oh my God, like it looks too clean. It takes me out of the moment. Like, there is like an additional filter that kind of makes it gives it a little bit of softness. That's fine. If they would have just kept that on there, it would have been like a 10 out of 10. This is a perfect video. If I want to show someone, if somebody's like, do they have good vocals, I can pull up this video, but that would bother me. I don't know that it would bother everyone, but that bothers me just a little. I mean, again, it's just a minor nitpick, but yeah, it's just some look, next time, guys, come on. Don't do that. It's stupid. Anyway, I thought it was good. His cover is good. His vocals are incredible. So
Yeah.
proud of you, Seungmin. Should we find out what these boys are going to be up to for the next year?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
It's all good now.
All right, Tom, what do you think of Step Out 2025?
That can't be it, right? I mean, like, they're lying to us if they think
man,
that's going to be it.
I so appreciate you feeling like it was a little light, a little light.
Yeah.
Because I had watched this. We were discussing it in the Secrets from Tom area of Discord, and I was just like, they put a lot of effort in reviewing 2024. They have like the stuff with Ian and Hyunjin and stuff, like it's like orchestrated. They're going over all the wins of last year, all the stuff they got done. And then they're like, cool, now it's time for 2025. And there's like no members. They just recorded a couple of voice lines and there's like 5 things. And I'm like, do you remember when Step Out, like when they did one where Felix came out on a stage and was acting like Steve Jobs and directed a whole presentation? That was cool. You remember when they did that? This was just a list of stuff. And like the other thing that I will share, and I had said on Discord, is like, well, like in some ways, I already know because I've got tickets, they're touring. So their ability to do lots of stuff is going to be lower this year. And just like, I hope that because they did a lot this year where they were just doing collabs, doing this, doing that, doing tons of interviews. I hope they get to take some time off. I feel like it's been a while since they've had like a real break. So I hope that at some point during the tours or whatever, that they get to take a break. They are going to have 2 albums to promote. It didn't say mini albums, but it didn't say full albums either. I'm going to assume they're full albums.
Yeah.
But we'll see. And one of the things we got was, it was a SKZ collaboration. So that should be cool. You going to get lots of SKZ merch?
Maybe. I only have one. So. Well, I only have one little SKZ. I do have that binder thing that I got.
Well, when they say collab, I don't entirely know what that's going to end up being.
Yeah.
Are they going to work with a department store or a clothing brand, and they're going to have like a bunch of SKZ themed clothes come out? Or are they going to do like Hello Kitty, and they're going to have Hello Kitty characters wearing like hoodies that look like SKZ? That'd be cool. I don't know. Or yeah.
Or are they going to team up with a well-known and respected animation studio and make a SKZ anime?
That would be ridiculous. I can't imagine them doing that. I mean, maybe.
But they should.
I look, all it says is collaboration. It could be that. Or
It better be.
SKZ is going to perform with Tom Morello. I don't know. Could be. You don't know. Anyway, it's cool. Like it announced things. So, I mean, I guess I'm glad that we got it, but I was a little underwhelmed compared to previous years. Like, not that we're not going to get good content. We're going to get that. And it's funny because like in the last few years, like they've laid out like, you're going to get 1 kid's room. You're going to get 2 kids show. You're going to get this. You're going to get that. And in this one, it was just like, you're going to get Stray Kids signature content. And I'm like, okay, like I know that means that we're going to get like the stuff that Stray Kids puts out like weekly. But like, You don't want to give us a hint, a tease, nothing? You're not going to give us anything? Just like, you're going to keep getting Stray Kids content. And it's like, cool. I don't know. Yeah. So, I'm excited. I mean, at the very least, it's nice because we got a tease. And ahead of things being released, I'm sure they're going to do more announcements to hype it up and stuff. I just feeling nostalgic for the old days, Yeah. And yeah. But we'll see how it goes. I mean, like, hopefully it's all good now. I know that I feel like the last time I remember them having like a really good break was when they were on tour. And so the tour was what they had planned. And then there was a big outbreak of COVID and they had to cancel all the dates, including mine. And so they just got sent back to Korea and just got to hang out a little bit. And I remember watching, like, there was a video of like Hyunjin where he just kind of like had some coffee, did some painting, was just chilling out at his house. And I'm like, man, like that normally is probably very rare for an idol because your schedule is so packed end to end that, like, what a nice like moment in time for them where they just get to like sit still, enjoy some leisure time. I'm sure they were all working really hard on other stuff too. Like, they're still practicing at the JYP building. I'm sure they were still writing music and stuff, but just getting to do that. Because, like, like artists in America, they're not, there's, even if they do a lot of promotion and stuff, like they don't pack their schedules as much as our, favorite K-pop group does. Right. So I don't know. So I hope they get to take some time. It's, it's exciting. I'm excited to see what the future holds, and hopefully we get some good stuff this year. I need them to bring out some bangers. I don't think they'll disappoint. I want more sexy songs from Bangchan. It's like asking for nothing. He's gonna give it willingly.
Okay.
He is. Yeah. That man spit blood into another person's mouth. So, vampires are cool.
Well, I don't know what the story was supposed to be behind the music video, but it made me have a thought at the end when it seemed kind of like he became a different person, right? Like he was like the vampire throughout the whole music video. And then at the end, it's like the other version of him. That's like, okay, I'm going home now because, you did your thing. Now it's my turn to live in this body or whatever. That's what it seemed like to me. Right. And it made me think, has there ever been it's like some kind of, whether it's a book or TV show or movie or whatever, where it's about vampires, but vampirism is kind of like how werewolves are, where it's like you're a normal person throughout the day and then like, something happens and you fucking turn into a vampire at night and you have no control over it.
Well, having no control over it, I don't know if that's, I mean, I'm sure there must be something out there that has that kind of a trope, but yeah, I'm not sure. That is an interesting idea. Cause Bangchan, it's not the first time that he's had imagery displayed in a music video that was kind of like, showing like the duality of your personality. Like, oh, you've got a dark side and a light side, and they're fighting for who's taking control, kind of a thing. He loves that, it seems. So yeah, it's cool and interesting, but that is a cool idea. What I was going to tell you was that apparently, and I don't, this is really settled down and fizzled out, but there were some like people attempting to have drama because they were like mad that that Railway came out and it was a vampire themed, and their favorite K-pop group had done a vampire theme before, and I'm like okay,
at some point.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
and I was like, okay, and like, what do you think that any one group owns a vampire concept? Is that do groups own concepts? Is that a thing that you think exists? It really like reeked of like, oh, like we don't know, we just want to have drama, you know, like they just wanted to try and start something. I don't know, it was weird.
My favorite group came out with a song, so your group can't do that. I don't.
Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. Do they sound anything alike? No. Male. Oh well. And if you want your favorite group to come out with a song, you should go to makeastay.com.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no drama there. Come
not.
join us in Discord and we record live. You can register for the event and you'll get notified when we start recording.
That's right.
Yeah. Come watch us watch Bangchan spit blood into people's mouths. What?
You don't watch us because we don't go on camera.
Right.
But
no, that's true.
come listen.
You watch
to us.
with us.
Yeah, watch the.
Oh
stream.
my God!
What?
I just realized I forgot one of the comments I was going to make about the Ultra music video.
Oh no! We'll just make.
Can
it
we
now.
jump back to it? Hold on. Let me just click it. At the very beginning of this music video,
Trench coat.
it looks like he's getting an intravenous injection of Baja Blast.
Hey, I'm drinking Baja Blast right now.
Oh fuck! All right, go on. Get to it, Changbean. We're just watching it right now. Okay, he's saying he's putting it up.
It's too green.
No. We're not there yet. You'll see. Okay, it's apparently I was wrong about it being at the beginning. This is definitely where I definitely would say we're well into the song now. Okay, we're almost halfway through. We still haven't gotten to the Baja Blast part. I am telling you.
I know what you're talking about. I saw it. Oh.
Okay, yeah, we're getting to the right color tone. Come on.
Yeah. Here we go.
Oh, here we look at that. Come on.
Yeah,
you
that's
can't tell
Baja
me that
Blast.
doesn't. That's Baja Blast.
That's
right?
Baja Blast.
All right. Fuck yeah.
Oh man, he was really getting that. He's getting blasted with that Baja.
And if you want to get blasted by the Baja, go to makeastay.com. Bye-bye. Oh. I'm glad I remembered.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.